Hare Krishna. Wishing you all a very blissful and devotional Nirjala Ekadashi. We hope that you all must be excited and enthusiastic to follow this Nirjala Ekadashi, which is very special and sacred in itself, as it provides the highest spiritual benefits to a sadhaka. So on this special day today, let's hear Nirjala Ekadashi's special katha, the historical story behind this important vrata. So stay tuned till the end. And if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. According to the scriptures, Ekadashi is like a loving mother protecting her children and a medicine that cures the illness of sin. It is a very special day that comes twice every month and helps us grow in our spiritual journey. But among all Ekadashis, one is the most powerful, and that is Nirjala Ekadashi, which comes once a year in the month of Jyeshtha. According to English calendar, it is May or June. Nirjala means without water, and this Ekadashi is observed without food or even a single drop of water. But why it is called Pandav Nirjala Ekadashi? Let's dive into the story. A long time ago, in the Dwapar Yuga, the 5 Pandava brothers, Yudhishthir, Bhima, Arjun, Nakul and Sahadev, they were living under the guidance of Lord Krishna. Bhima, the mighty warrior known for his great strength, had a problem. Though all his family members, including his mother Kunti, his wife Draupadi, and his remaining brothers, followed Ekadashi fasting with devotion and determination, but Bhima just couldn't do it. He was always hungry. So one day he approached his grandfather, Srila Vyasadeva, and he explained his situation, saying, "O Pitamaha, inside me burns the fire of a wolf. I can't stay hungry even for a short time. How can I fast twice a month? All my brothers, even Draupadi, is always encouraging me to do this Ekadashi fast, which comes twice in a month. But I am not able to do this fast. Please give me one way to get the benefit of all Ekadashis, but by fasting only once a year." Hearing Bhima's these words, Vyasadeva smiled and said, "My dear Bhima, I understand your problem, but there is one Ekadashi called Nirjala Ekadashi, which gives the result of all 24 Ekadashis if observed properly. But it must be followed with complete fasting, not even water." Then he quoted the Padma Puran, which says, "The one who follows Nirjala Ekadashi gets the result of fasting on all other Ekadashis throughout the year." Bhima was surprised and also scared. No water for a day? Whole day? But somehow he agreed. Vyasadeva then explained how to observe this Nirjala fasting. He said, "Bhim, wake up early, take a bath and chant the holy names of Lord Krishna. Give charity, offer lamps, flowers to the Lord. Avoid eating or drinking anything from sunrise to the next morning sunrise. On the next day, called Dwadashi, worship Lord Vishnu and then break the fast properly by offering water to a qualified Brahmana." Vyasadeva added, "Those who do this will not see terrifying messengers of death. Instead, Vishnu's servants, Vishnu Dutas, will come to take them to the spiritual abode." From that day onward, Bhima observed this fast, and so did his brothers. That is why this Ekadashi is known as Bhimseni Ekadashi or Pandav Nirjala Ekadashi. Lord Krishna himself said, "One who chants my holy names, gives charity, studies scriptures, and bathes in sacred rivers on Nirjala Ekadashi will definitely get eternal spiritual benefits." Even reading or hearing this story helps clear past sins and increases devotion. Now, let's hear one more beautiful story in honor of this sacred day, that is Nirjala Ekadashi. One day, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited the Gundicha temple. After his darshan, he went to the beautiful Jagannath Vallabh Udyan. He sat peacefully among blooming flowers, and that day was Ekadashi. Everyone with Mahaprabhu, including Swarup Damodar, Vakreshwar Pandit, Ramanand Rai, and many others, they were observing this Ekadashi fasting. They had all given up food and water. Then Mahaprabhu gave a special instruction. Mahaprabhu said, "Today, no eating, no sleeping. Chant Krishna's names constantly. Some of you will chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Some of you will do full Dandvat Parikrama around the temple. And others should speak and hear Krishna and Balram's sweet pastimes." Hearing these words, everyone felt blessed and quickly started their own spiritual services. Suddenly, two great devotees arrived, Gopinath Acharya and Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya, straight from the temple. But they were not alone. They came carrying a treasure, and that was Jagannath Mahaprasad. There was rice, vegetables, sweets, chena, pitha, curd, and much more items in huge pots. Everyone thought, surely Mahaprabhu will now accept this Mahaprasad. After all, it is Jagannath Mahaprasad. How can somebody ignore it? But Mahaprabhu did not. Instead, following his instruction, all the devotees offered full respect to the prasadam. They bowed their heads and then placed it in a safe place. That entire day and night, everyone chanted Krishna's names with love, without touching food. The next morning, Dwadashi, they bathed early. Then all the devotees sat on the ground and happily honored the prasadam with Lord Chaitanya. But some devotees had a question in their hearts. With folded hands, they gently asked Mahaprabhu, "O Mahaprabhu, we have heard that Ekadashi is the most important fast. But we have also heard that Mahaprasad in Puri must never be rejected. So, what should we do if both come on the same day?" Then Mahaprabhu replied smilingly. He said, "If someone does not follow Ekadashi strictly, their spiritual life becomes weak. On Ekadashi, offer full respect to Mahaprasad. Bow to it, but don't eat it until the next day. This way, you honor the Mahaprasadam and the fast, both. No taste should be taken, not by tongue, not even mentally. Avoid worldly talks. Focus only on Krishna. Normally, a Vaishnava eats only food offered to the Lord. But on Ekadashi, he should fast completely and eat the Mahaprasad next day. If someone really must eat, it should only be fruits, milk, or roots that are offered to Krishna. But non-devotees, they eat carelessly, even on Ekadashi. They say, "We are honoring prasadam," but they are only fooling themselves. So, stay away from such association. Instead, chant the holy names with sincerity, as much rounds as you can. When the devotees heard these words from Mahaprabhu, their hearts were filled with joy. They all began chanting loudly, "Govinda, Govinda," the air filled with kirtan and divine praise. So this was Mahaprabhu's beautiful Mahaprasad pastime on Ekadashi. Sometimes people say that if you are in Jagannath Puri, you don't need to fast on Ekadashi. But Lord Chaitanya did not approve this. If someone truly wants pure love for Krishna, they must observe every Ekadashi carefully, with devotion and discipline, from wherever they are, be it Jagannath Puri or Vrindavan Dham. Our scriptures say, every person from age 8 years to 80 years should observe Ekadashi fast, no matter where they live. And this Ekadashi, it is the most powerful one, Pandav Nirjala Ekadashi. If this Ekadashi is observed sincerely, it gives the result of all Ekadashis in the year. So, prepare yourself. Honor this fast with heart and soul. And if you want to know how to follow it step by step, we have already published one video on this channel. Check out in the description box. If you like this story, please hit the like button, share this story with everyone on this special day, because just hearing this story on Nirjala Ekadashi will bring immense pious auspiciousness. Also, don't forget to subscribe this channel and notification on. May your Ekadashi be blissful, pure, and filled with Krishna's holy names. Hare Krishna.